We're
Hello.
live! Hello, everybody! What? Just because I said we're live first, not hello,
Yeah,
everybody? It
you
was
have to
like,
say hello, everybody, first. It's a rule
I broke the
that the
rule.
first words have to be hello, everybody. I
I
think
read
it's.
you're live, and that's why I said it.
Oh,
Ugh. So I know last week my mom was watching, and this did not show up in her like alerts for like 5 minutes.
okay.
So we're just gonna talk and see if people show up or not. I got a few of you, hello, and then we'll start talking about our new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a great day. It's still hard, but a great day. We had the sun was out. The high was mid 70s. The sink just started doing stuff. I
That
don't
was
know
a
why.
faucet.
The
Just
faucet
started
started bloobling.
making water come out.
And so it was
Hello.
really good. It's still a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't I everyone keeps saying it's gonna get easier. Um, we're not anywhere near that easy part yet. Like it just I think Posey being such a 2-year-old, um, it's making it very hard. Griffin, not understanding boundaries and stuff with leaving, getting danger and personal space. It's been challenging. And Sawyer not listening and his old issues. Those three are just, yeah. I want to like put him in I don't know, a little room and wait a couple years and bring him back out. It's just it's so hard right now. Like, and Lindy's just a firecracker. She's just right there with them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So, but it was a good day. We got to get out. We got to go see ducks, and we got to go see
Geese and
geese,
geese.
and just enjoy the sun. So that was really really good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to talk about the podcast?
Sure.
You go ahead.
Okay. So we got our first episode up today after many challenges of figuring out how to set up microphones and figuring out how to record stuff
Uh-huh.
and figuring out how to upload to the site, which was like every step was a challenge and took hours to do.
Yep, I almost said give up. We're not doing it. I don't care anymore. It's taking too much time in my life. I don't want to do it anymore. It was too
But
hard,
you know,
but
but
we'll stuck to it.
figured it out and we got it up
Yes,
today.
we did it.
And
I think it went really well. I think
yeah,
it sounds pretty good. It sounds professional.
mm-hmm.
We have no producer.
Recorded it right in our dining room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. We talked about what we've been dealing with like the pandemic. We introduced ourselves, a little background.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have like our podcast will have usually 2 topics, and then we'll talk about like our hot mess of the week.
Mm-hmm.
The good, the bad, and the ugly
What our week was like.
with all of our children.
Yeah.
And it's hard right now. We're all going through such like craziness with the pandemic and dealing with our kids constantly around us and being around our spouses all the time and not be able to go anywhere to like decompress. It's a challenge. Like I just need to go to TJ Maxx. Like I just to feel better. And we're nowhere near that up here in New York, and it's I just need it. I need to go spend a couple $100 in TJ Maxx and buy clothes for the kids and just wander around aimlessly. That's what I need as a human being, but it's not going to happen.
No.
No. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can start asking now.
Yeah.
If you want.
So yeah.
We'll
So
talk more about the podcast too. We'll go back.
that might be too far to go back. They should have
Oh,
asked questions.
don't ask questions yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen to him. I'm tired.
So the podcast is called The Wonderful Life of Parenting.
Hello.
And right now it's up on Spotify and on Anchor. We put our links on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yep.
You can follow the links or go on Spotify and search The Wonderful Life of Parenting. It's a 30-minute episode right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's how you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's so like, go find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and it should be, like, later in the week, it should be going up on Apple Podcasts also.
And yeah, we hope that when we talk about the wonderful life of parenting, that it's kind of like sarcastic, because parenting can be wonderful, but it can be wonderful, sarcastically, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping that kind of, you know what I mean. What's the word I'm looking for? shows like that it's sarcastic in a
Right.
way. Not that we're trying to be these fake, beautiful like parents that know what we're doing and we never make a mistake, because that's not our life.
Well, I think that's kind of in our YouTube name too. It's
Mm-hmm.
Our Wonderful Life. It's not all wonderful, but I
No.
mean, there's parts that are wonderful. But please put the podcast on YouTube. Yeah, we will put
A link.
we'll put a link into this, the description after this is all over. After this live stream's over, we'll put a link in this description, and then I'll start adding a link in our future videos, like with our other accounts down below in the descriptions. So you should be able to find it there. And then once you can find it, you can subscribe on whatever platform you listen to podcasts on.
Yes.
And then you should get notifications every week. We're planning on having a new podcast every Sunday.
We'll record on
with-
Thursday.
with new topics.
Or hope
every
they're
week.
interesting. But we're going to kind of go over the whole gambit: parenting, marriage, raising special needs children, and what it's like, and the struggles and the triumphs have overcome and are succeeding and failing. Because I feel like right now with this pandemic, I'm failing every second. Like, and it's been difficult. Like, there aren't very many moments where I feel like I'm winning as a mom right now. I feel like I'm just like constantly going, well, I suck at this. Like, somebody could do better. Like, this is bad. Like, just feel like I'm constantly correcting, I'm constantly saying, stop doing that, do this, get off your sister, stop wrestling, don't hurt each other, why are you over there, get off that. You just it's constant. And I think it's elevated because there's no flippin' distractions. It's just children always around me, momming me to death. And that is such a true thing. I remember my mom, when I was a kid, she said, I'm changing my name to Janine because we mommed her to death. And that was just 2 kids. I have 6, and they're all momming me now. It is just a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, so we talk about all of the stuff that goes along with parenting. Kind of like how our YouTube is. We don't really sugarcoat anything. We just show kind of really how it really is. And I don't know if that's a good thing about our channel, but I feel like I would like to help people and know that, parenting isn't all, lollipops and rainbows. Yeah. So please listen. We'd love for you to listen, because then it'll help us, and then we will have people that follow us, and we can make a little bit more income, which would be really cool. So please. So if you have any questions, ask now. We'll try to answer them as quick as possible.
With an accent.
With an accent. A bad one.
The accent of your choice.
No. No. Will can do really good accents. I can't do accents. Your nickname is Mom.
But your full name is Mom.
Yes! That is my name. And it's worn out. Hello.
Hi, Linda.
Hi. We should update Sawyer. If you've been
Sawyer.
if you've been following us on our social media, Sawyer cracked his head open on Friday.
Cut his head open. Yeah.
Well, let me just tell you, it was a gory, bloody mess. It was 8:00 in the morning. Will just got to work, and he spun himself or something, fell off something, hit a windowsill, cracked his head open right up here. Had to get a staple, just one, and he did well, but it was traumatizing for everybody. There was blood everywhere, and we had to take him to the doctors. It was a lot. But I think he was excited just to be out. He was so excited to be in the doctor's office. He was like, because nobody was there and it was like empty. They took all the chairs out. So he was just zooming, running, going. And I'm like, you're bleeding. Like, I'm running after him with gauze, like trying to cover the head wound. But he's been good. We have noticed some issues. We've just since Friday, his appetite has changed. He's not eating as much. We called the doctor today. They said not to worry about it unless it gets worse. They said it probably rung his bell, and he needs a few days to recover. But the things that Sawyer loves to eat, he's not eating. And that's super weird. And then he's super nitpicky on what the food looks like. And it's like a little OCD, which is, he's 3. Like, no. in our house, it's just not gonna work. He's gonna freak. He'll never eat again. Like, things are gonna break. Things are not gonna look pretty. I can't, cut the sandwiches in perfect squares. It's never gonna happen. So I'm a little nervous. But yeah. But I will definitely, if he does not start eating, better quicker, I will be making an appointment with his doctor again to just check him out. But they said because he wasn't vomiting or lethargic or anything, that he's probably okay. He just better start eating broken food again. Like, he could get mad if a graham cracker broke. Like, if it wasn't a perfect square. If it cracked or he dropped it, he would just be like, ah! And I'd be like, I'm not gonna throw it away. It's a cracker. Like, eat it. It's gonna go in there and get all mushed up anyway. So that's been fun. Yeah. And was there any questions that I missed?
There's one question. Let's see. Can you explain what a safe bed is?
Yes. Maybe you can help me out if I mistake. A safe bed is a bed where your child can't get out of, because they can harm themselves if they do get out. So the one that we're getting is fully enclosed, like a canopy bed. Kind of looks like a tent, but there's a sheer like mesh lining that goes all the way around, that is zipper enclosed, that he can't unzip himself. And this, if you follow us, Griffin just gets into everything and he does not ever stop
himself. Yeah.
Like, ever. Like, he's still messing with the doors, even though we have locks on them. He's gonna try till the day he dies, because he just needs to try. Because he that one time, it might work. So the bed is for his safety, because he can't leave people alone. Like, he can't leave his brother alone. He loves to hug and put his whole body on you, and it can get to be a lot. So he needs his own space where he is safe. And yeah, but it looks like a tent. It's pretty cool. And I know the insurance, we're still working on it, sent all the paperwork in, and I'm hoping in a few weeks we will get the approval and then the order. Because I really need this bed. Really, really need it.
Any chance of a California visit when all this virus is over?
The problem with the California visit is that it's too expensive with all the kids, unless we got an RV or something, because it'd be like 10 grand to ship to fly everybody out, because and I don't know how we do it with Sawyer, because he doesn't like a lot of loud noises either. It would be like, I don't know. I'm gonna guess they've got to be older, and they got to be potty trained, or at least most of them do. Because I don't know if Griffin will ever be potty trained. I know that Sawyer and Posey will, and Lindy, but Sawyer is going to be, I'm guessing, 4.5, 5, because of what's going on. We need some guidance with specialists, because we don't know how to get through to him. We've been trying, but it's really, really hard. He just does not get it at all. She's like a month away from getting it. She's so right there. She's just sassy pants, doesn't want to. But yeah, we definitely want to go to California again. I just don't know when. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone asked about the wooden safe beds.
The wooden safe bed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, our ceilings upstairs are kind of like pitched, and those beds would not fit in the rooms we have upstairs. The beds are too tall for the room. It have to be like in the center of the room, and it'd be like, it just wouldn't work. So this one, it's really cool. It's portable, so if we went on vacation, we could bring it with us. You can have an air mattress, so it's very handy in that sense. But yeah, those I feel like when he's a little older and we're in our forever home, we'll probably get one of those, I'm assuming. But right now we're just working on the other one. Yeah. Is that it?
There's no other questions really right now.
That's fine. It's cool. We're literally just hanging. The weather's been so amazing here. We've been thinking about getting like those baby car seat things for the back of a bicycle. We can bike along with our kids in it, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll put them to sleep, the ones in there.
I was thinking about would they start fighting with each other in there?
Well, they'll have to just handle it.
Who would we pair with who?
Because Griffin would destroy everyone. And I've looked for 3-seater ones. They do not have them. So we need to do the two, and then a seat on the back of a bicycle.
Mm.
But I don't know. We've been just talking about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, because we definitely want to get out more this year.
I know.
Outside more.
I was telling Will,
Which I feel like we have so far.
Yeah.
With our swing set and stuff.
Yeah, I think, I was telling Will, I feel like this is going to be the hardest summer of my life with the kids. I feel like because of their ages, I'm going to struggle because they're in this awful stage of children. And I love them, but they are so challenging right now. So I'm scared. Literally every day I'm like, I can do this. It's been really hard.
So price of gas in upstate New York right now. We're like, I think the cheapest is like $2.09 here right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I remember when I was a kid, one time we saw it 99 cents and my parents were like, holy Toledo.
Update on your mom?
So she is in a nursing facility. She is getting better very slowly. She's getting a little more mobility in her arms. And I think it's just difficult because the facility, one, doesn't have air conditioning. I just found out, so she's...
Oh,
I know.
So today was probably
She's
bad.
like, it's not great. She wants to probably get transferred to a bigger facility in a bigger city, but because of the whole COVID-19 thing, I don't know if it's even possible. But she just, this is a small, little, tiny facility, and I think that she needs a lot of care. She needs somebody, like, all the time with her, and, that's not really how it's working because there's a lot of people that need help. So it's just a hot mess, but she's slowly improving, I think. It's hard. I'm not there, so. But I did get to see her through the window. That was very cool. Yesterday, I had not seen her in, 3 weeks. We found out where she was. She was in the first level, and we got to go see her through the window. And it was such an exciting time because it was like, it just got to see her, and she was okay, So it was really exciting. Yeah.
Someone asked if we can fence in the play area outside.
Well, we talked about this in our last vlog, right? Our last one? One
I
before?
think the one that just went up.
In upstate New York, there's like 0 homes that have fences. Literally. Like maybe 1 or 2. Not a lot.
Homes with fences, but
they don't,
like for where we are, we would have to get approval from the city or the town.
We have to get a permit. We live in the historic district. It's a whoop-de-doo. So it's just not worth it. And so we've been just trying to, really right now, I don't think I can go out by myself with all 6 unless I have another adult with me because Griffin, he screams because he wants to just run. He has this pitch that it sounds like he's being hurt, but he just has this pitch of like, let me run.
It's a sound.
I hate that sound. Love him, but don't like that sound.
That sound has been drilled into us from when he was a baby, and he wouldn't eat, and he was that sound is like still it hits something inside of us. I think it brings us back to that moment of frustration.
Fear of him dying and not knowing what's going on in the middle of the night when we're just so tired and we wish we would just eat and go to sleep and not knowing. I would never relive those moments in my entire life, like ever. God, I hate talking about that time. But so it's been challenging in that sense because he is very loud, and I get worried that people might be upset if I'm out there and he's screaming like that. So again, he needs somebody with him all times. So it's gonna have to be a 2-man job, taking all the kids out at the same time. Yeah.
What is New York opening up?
Nothing
right now.
Will be the last state to open. We're never gonna open.
Where did you get the pop-up flower card?
Oh, what's that called? Pop flower. I got it off it was a Facebook ad, and I would just look up pop-up cards, 3D cards. On Google, I bet it'll come up. I see it all the time on my Facebook ads, and my mom absolutely loved them, so it was really cool.
Yawning.
Well, he's been getting up early to do videos and schoolwork with Harrison, so you're tired.
Yeah.
And what, Posey was up like a million times last night. So was Lindy.
Yeah.
It's gotta stop.
Love Pops? Is it called Love Pops?
That sounds right.
Uh,
But I have the worst memory in the world, so.
Someone's asking about how we thought about getting a day nanny to come help you.
Well, we have a babysitter, so I can work. She's coming now 3 times a week, about 5 hours a day, and it's for when I work. And that's pretty much all we can afford right now. And you know, it's working out great. And I don't know. I don't know. Even when it's me and Will and all the kids, we lose our minds sometimes. Like, I just don't know if there was 10 of us. I don't know. We wouldn't still lose our minds.
Let's see. So some people are saying like portable fences.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
thought about that too.
Yeah.
But we had one a few years ago. And I think Griffin crawled under it.
Yeah, it could easily be.
And he's Mr. Hulk.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna have to like do a video to show how strong he is. We'll have to get stuff and you can watch him just crush it. And you'll be like, holy Toledo. He is so strong. I'm just saying, we really should do it to show him. It's amazing.
How did I ask to marry you? We went to a place called the Thousand Islands, which
Google
is
it. It's amazing.
And we went to, is it Hart Island?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's this castle called Bolt Castle. And we were touring it, and that's when
He popped
asked
the question in the
you.
ballroom. It was amazing. We were dancing too. You couldn't have asked for a more romantic time. Like, it was amazing.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, are you hitting something on your watch?
Oh. No?
Okay. You must have.
I must have. I was fidgeting. It was very romantic. It was amazing. I could not have asked for a better proposal. I should have known because both our parents went. And I was like, where'd they go?
Sorry. And Posey with Lindy, and he can have his own room. So the biggest thing with the own room thing, which people have said, is that even if he's in his own room, he will still, whatever's in the room, he will go after.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's in an outlet, whether it's the windows,
Dresser,
anything
doorknobs,
in the room,
the carpet.
he will just try to pull apart.
He
Or the
loves
doorknob, or he'd be on the doorknob like the whole time.
banging.
That's why the safety bed is what we're going for, so that he's in the bed, so that he's
can't get
not
out.
roaming around.
He needs that or he will not sleep.
Yeah.
He whatever that thing is that makes him do that is so overpowering for him. Nothing else matters. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, because we thought, I know some Angelman children can have their own room. I really thought because Griffin had the rarer form of Angelman syndrome, which is the more high functioning, I really thought he was going to be able to do this. That's why we tried it, because it seemed, because he was saying words and he started walking and he kind of listened. I thought, okay, this is going to happen. But whatever that thing is that angels have, it's overpowering. He couldn't do it. This thing keeps tilting, but it's okay.
Oh, do you want to?
I don't care. Show my head.
Readjust. There we go. How is online school going for you? For Harrison? It's not. I don't know if it's online school. So he's got a few websites that he has to go to. One for reading, one for math, and it's like he has to do at least 15 minutes. I've been trying to do a half hour with him on each one, and it rotates every other day. And then the Zoom class twice a week.
And that's not been fun for me.
No, but at least this week I'll be home for one of them.
Yes.
So
and yeah, it's just not been. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's hard to get all the kids upstairs. It's like they know that Harrison's downstairs and they want to be down there with him or something. I don't know. But if you saw our last video, it was like a scream fest, cry fest, and it was a lot. So, but we will survive.
Has Lindy said her first word?
She could say mama. She could say bottle. Dada. But again, she's not a big talker. But they say that's kind of normal because the older ones talk for them. So, but she's a go-getter, man. She's like winning. She's just going. She's like, I'm the boss. I'm the princess. You can see it.
Do we plan on getting our kids class rings when they're in high school? Question. Maybe?
Did you have one?
No.
I was homeschooled, so I didn't get one. It depends.
If
If they did good in
I
school,
don't think I wanted one.
you think you told me your mom wanted to get you one or something.
Yeah, but I didn't want one.
I know my brother had one and he was very excited about it. I remember him being very excited about it. My mom got him one and my dad. But I don't know. I think it's going to depend on the kid. If they want one and they did good in school, you know, and it's not like crazy expensive, sure. But I think our kids are going to be asking for phones and stuff because I don't know how we're going to afford 5 cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be track phones.
Let's see. So,
He's reading to see if there's any more questions.
he set up Zoom class upstairs.
I thought about that. I don't
You
know
just-
what's better.
You would need like a writing service. And
It's
there's
writing.
Yeah, it's a writing class, the one that he had, the 2 a week. Yeah.
I think I just gotta keep messing around, like maybe getting the kids up earlier. Maybe I don't know. It's just so hard right now. They're all so sad all the time, or I don't know what's sad. They just like to complain.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to do this. Help me. I'm fighting with you. I'll pull your hair. I want to get this. Take this toy away from you. I don't want to watch Daniel Tiger. I want to watch Daniel Tiger. I don't want to watch Daniel Tiger. Like, sorry. I love them, but they drive me crazy.
Do you have consequences for when they're acting up?
They do timeouts. They get stuff taken away. They get mommy yell boys. They know. I mean, they act up, but it's like there's a certain level where it's like they're that whine sound. You really can't punish them for it because they're just talking, but it's more like a whine. I've tried to punish them, but again with Sawyer, because of what's going on with him, it just that's like his go-to sound, and it's just a lot. And Griffin, he can say some words, but we're back. I think. Are we back? Let us know if we're back.
I think we're back.
Okay. Sorry. So yeah, it's just crazy when they all 3 start going. It feels like your ears are gonna explode. So, and that's when I lose my mind a little bit. It just I want to put like sound canceling on my ears and go, please stop. And it just I love my kids, but I think it's just this phase we're in, and we have to just get through it.
Did either of you go to college?
I went to like junior college.
And I went to college. I went to Ithaca College.
We're still paying student loans.
Yeah, still paying for that. Let's see.
He's reading.
How's it going to get haircuts?
I've been trimming Griffin and Sawyer's hair. Sawyer's got the bowl haircut, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Mine's growing out right now.
Yes, long and you should put a picture of your long hair. He's have really long hair. But Griffin, I've just been trimming too. Harrison, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, he might get a bowl haircut too. I don't know.
It's the only haircut you know.
It's the only haircut I can do, and it doesn't look, it looks like a bowl haircut. It's awful, but it's not, So I feel like it's winning in that sense.
So have we been to the post office? Yes, we got the CD.
Yes.
And we got the popper thing.
Yeah, Griffin loves that thing, and they've all been fighting over it.
Griffin, Sawyer,
Posey, Lindy.
They all love it.
It's the best thing. Even I was like playing with it. I'm
We
like,
need a bunch of them.
But the thing is, we get a bunch of them, then they won't play with it. It's like they just like to fight over the toy. Do you know what I mean? The new toy. But Griffin, I think, because it's that silicone material, it's like one of his favorite. Any plasticky material, he will just loves. So thank you so much. It was a good gift. Sorry, Nat.
Little bug. Is Wynn's name short for something? Or is it just Wynn?
Just Win.
Just Wynn.
Winnie.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
I'm gonna say, what is it? Teleporting. 'Cause I hate waiting for things. Is that a superpower though? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a superpower.
What is it? What's the Harry Potter when you shoot.
When you
You can teleport places. What's it called? Harry Potter. Shoot! I used to be a Harry Potter fanatic, and now I cannot remember. Evaporate. Nope. Evaporate.
apparate.
Apparate. I was close. I want to apparate. I'm a witch.
I think I'd go with super speed. I can go really fast.
When you deliver mail, you be 11 o'clock done. Bye.
Yeah. How old am I? I'm 34. 34. Yeah. Does Griffin understand the word no?
Yes and no.
He
Yes.
understands it, but it doesn't mean he's going to stop him.
No.
Like, he'll stop. It's like a game for him. You know what I
He
mean?
gets
So,
that
like,
look.
if you say no, he's like, ha, you know what I was doing.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
gonna
when you
go
don't
do it
look,
again when you're not looking.
And then it's like, how do you not laugh at that too? It's so stinking cute. But then you're like, you just broke the television. Stop touching it. And he's like, ha, 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 I just broke the television.
Will he be able to rip, I think for the safety bed, will he be able to rip the material, you think?
This bed is made for children like Griffin. So, no. This bed will be very secure. I know the other kids are going to be like, ooh, it's a party. And I'm going to have to be like, no one else can go in there. It's going to be really hard. I know it is. They're going to want to be in that party zone. I can see it. Just reading. Anything else?
No other questions right now. Someone's asking for a song. How is the situation with Griffin biting? It's a little better right now.
Harrison.
Harrison's coming
Just no. Harrison Burt Wallace. We know it's you.
down. Hi, Harrison.
We're live streaming right now on our YouTube channel. Want to come say hi? Say hi. Hi. What are you doing?
Is everybody else asleep? You want to show? You want to say hi? You want to hang out? Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go sit in the living room? We'll be right there. Yeah, every night. But how do we say no to our cute oldest child? We can't do it. Because it's like one-on-one time, which we don't get a lot of, so. Any other questions before we end the video?
Let's see. Someone's asking when Safe Bed's gonna be here.
We don't know. It could be months. We have no idea. It could be weeks. It all depends on insurance.
Oh. Sorry. How did Griffin shatter his tablet? Did he bend it?
No, the babysitter was
dropped
with him. He was walking around and he just dropped it face down. And we had the case on it. He rips the case off and it just shattered. So we knew it was bound to happen. We were hoping it wasn't going to be like that, though. That was a lot. That was very dangerous. We're lucky it didn't go everywhere because it was like just these tiny, tiny little pieces of glass were just flaking off. And I was like, oh. Yeah, it was not great. So, yeah.
That's all the questions.
With all the questions. So, I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm like out of it. Yeah. So, well, thank you guys.
Did you want to sing? No?
No, I can sing if you want. I just don't. They're not. I don't want to like. I don't want to be like. You know what I mean?
They might not want to hear you sing.
Exactly. So it's not like a big thing for me. I just didn't know. I didn't want to be those people be like, here's my singing. Here, listen to me. Because that's just not. I don't like those people.
What
So
people?
people that like.
They're singing in your face.
Yeah. I just sing because I like it. I don't want to be those people that like, look at me, I'm singing. Listen to me. So Okay.
There's a few things there.
All right.
Someone wants to hear you.
Bend my arms. What's the saying? Bend my arms? Bend my leg? I don't know. What's the word?
Bend my arm.
I don't know.
Twist my arm.
All right. So I'm going to sing a song my mom suggested last week. It's from Little Women. And I'll give you a little synopsis on it. It's the scene. If you've seen or read the book, it's when Beth is dying and she's singing to Joe and she's saying, I am dying. You have to let me go. I love you, but this is it. And this is, it's just 16 bars of when I used it for auditioning.
Is
So,
she laying down while singing this?
she's in a wheelchair, Will.
Okay. Would you like me to get
No,
you a
I will
chair?
not.
Okay. I can play it.
I just wanted to give a little synopsis on
Oh,
the song.
I can play the part of Joe if you'd like.
No, 16
Do
bars.
I need to just look concerned like you're dying? Sad?
You're killing me.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Child deserted?
Child deserted.
No, just hang on, child. All right. All right. That's what living is for. Some things are meant to be. The tide's turning endlessly. The way it takes hold of me. No matter what I do. But some things will never die. The promise of who we are. Your memories when I am far from you. All my life I've lived.
You crying?
No.
Don't cry.
Sorry, I'm not crying. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, there's a gnat that's bugging the bleep out of me. Sorry. Yes. So that's one of my audition pieces that I sang when I was younger. And if I do sing next week, I'll sing one of my beltier songs because I can belt.
I've got a belt.
Bill. Yeah, but I don't know. If I am singing too much, I don't want to be that person because I just do it because I like it and I don't want to. You know those. I used to have friends that would be like, I'm singing all the time, and you'd be like, shut the front door. So if I'm annoying, just say I'm annoying. All right, guys. Well, we did eat dinner already, so I'm not starving, but we are going to end it here because I need to sit down. So thank you, guys, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, guys, you are wonderful. Bye.
Bye. Stay safe.
Yes, stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Follow our podcast.